Hey guys, hello, this is one half of Debunking Chronicles, and today I will be doing one of the most heated, debatable, controversial discussions in the history of media. The famous Goku versus Superman debate. I have seen many debates about this, but I have never seen a person break it down like I will for you today. I hope that you guys observe that I have removed all bias from my mind and given you the best measure of utter power that I possibly can. Absolutely everything I say today has a warrant, meaning fact. If you believe I'm lying or making something up, leave a comment below and I'll give you the proof in which I got the information. Let's begin. As you guys know, this battle is hard to do because of the inconsistencies in DC in general, Superman, because of the different writers that wrote it, So of course I'm not gonna pair like what 21st Budokai Goku versus pre-Crisis Superman or Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus a Golden Age Superman. To be fair to both characters, I will put them at a level where they can be easily measured. I'll place Goku at a full Super Saiyan, meaning mastery of the Super Saiyan level, and I'll place Superman at a middle age where he has mastered all of his powers that he'll have for the rest of his life. This battle is between the man Superman and the man Goku on a level playing field. No environmental help, no other people interfering, no interfering variables or factors. This fight is to the death. That means they can't be like, oh, yeah, let's be friends now because we're both good. No, they can't do that. This is a fight to the death. And that's the end of discussion. It's the fight to this. You can't say anything else. Now, I will rebut some, I will reply to, not reply to, argue with or give an answer to some of the foolish arguments I've heard in threads, online, and in videos. Okay, first, number one, Goku can use Kryptonite, and Goku can use the Dragon Balls. Not in this fight. I don't know what you're thinking, but no, you can't do that when you're trying to compare two people that are not from the same world, or you have to use something comparable. You can't do that. First of all, Goku would never use something to kill someone. He would want to fight them himself, part of his Saiyan pride, And then second of all, how would Goku ever know that that's Superman's weakness? First, yeah, you can't do that when you're comparing two things like that. Two things that are not really from the same universe or the same, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that, alright? So, you can't do that. Another one is, oh man, I hate this one. Superman will pull Goku into space, and then Goku won't be able to breathe. Again, you can't do stuff like that when you're saying this is a fight to the death on Earth. They're fighting. You can't. If you want to see who would win in a fight, you have to put it in a fight. You have to be in combat. You can't pull somebody. And I highly doubt that Superman will be able to hold Goku for that amount of time to fly up, and even as fast as Superman, I'm not inclined to believe that Superman could ever be able to easily pull Goku into space without him getting out of there in some fashion. Another one is Goku. Oh man, Goku would destroy the planet. Why would he destroy the planet? First of all, that's not allowed in this battle anyway, but let me just discuss this. Why would Goku destroy the planet that he's on when he can't breathe in space? Why would he do that? Like, he would destroy himself too? No, he wouldn't do that. I doubt he would do that. You know, yeah. So no, that's out of the picture. Another one is Goku would instant transmit to another planet. Why would Goku instant transmit to another planet? That goes against his Saiyan pride, first of all. Even if he's losing, he'd rather die than run. He wouldn't run away, first of all. Plus, that's not allowed in this battle anyway, but whatever. Come on, you have to be real. Another one is Goku has sensu beans. No. First, that's not... You see, stuff like this is not allowed. It's not allowed when you're comparing two different people, they're not from the same world. You can't do stuff like that. You can't. It's just inexcusable because this is not a story. This is not a comic book. This is not the story. This is not a narrative. This is a fight. This is a fight. No reason. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are. This is based on your skill, your power level, and stuff like that. It doesn't matter how much. Yeah, you can't do stuff like that in this battle. Another one is, Superman doesn't go all out. But in this battle, he would have to go all out. That's just so retarded to say that Superman won't go all out in this battle. If anything, Goku won't go out. Goku won't go all out because he normally doesn't go all out in the beginning until he sees how strong you are. Another one, oh my god. This one pisses me off so much. So much. Oh my gosh, this is my ultimate favorite idiotic remark that you can make. This will make me hate you. The Spirit Bomb won't affect Superman because he's good. Now, how stupid are you to believe something like that? Okay. Okay, let me just go over this. The Spirit Bomb is not meant to harm people with pure hearts. But if it touches you and you don't block it, it will in fact affect you. The prime example is when Goku throws the Spirit Bomb. This is during the Saiyan Saga. Goku throws the Spirit Bomb at Vegeta and Vegeta dodges. And he tells Gohan to repel it because the Spirit Bomb is not meant to affect people with pure hearts. Goku did not tell Gohan to just stand there and allow the Spirit Bomb to hit him without any resistance. Because that's what people are saying. That the Spirit, like, if Gohan would have just stood there and let the Spirit Bomb hit him, it would have killed him. There's no doubt. Why would Goku just tell Gohan to repel it for no reason? If he didn't have to repel it, then why would he repel it? So, the Spirit Bomb is not meant to attack good people with pure hearts. People with pure hearts are easily able to knock it away. But people without pure hearts not easily able to knock it away. As we can see. Okay. Let me do one more example. Imagine not the Universal Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb in which Goku used to destroy Kid Buu. Now, imagine him throwing that at Kid Gohan. Do you think that won't and Kid Gohan just stands there? You think that's not gonna affect Kid? You think that because he has a pure heart, it's not gonna affect him? No. I find that highly retarded. Now, I'm not saying Superman couldn't easily block the Spirit Bomb because he has a pure heart, but that doesn't mean that it's not gonna affect him because he has a pure heart, you know? So if you just stood there and let it happen without like trying to hit it or trying to hold it or block it, then it's gonna affect him. No doubt about it. That's just stupid if you don't believe otherwise. Okay, so now I will list the hero's powers. Okay, Superman has superhuman strength, as we know. He has invulnerability. That means he has resistance to attacks and stuff. He has flight, and he can defy gravity, which is, that means he can fly. He can defy gravity and fly at very top speeds. He has superhuman speed. He's many times faster than the speed of light. He has all your visions, every single vision you could think of. He has heat vision, X-ray vision. He has all kinds of visions. And then he has every breath you could think of also. Super breath, freezing breath, all kinds of breaths. And then he has intelligence, which means he can remember anything he sees or hears or reads. And yes, that's it. Now Goku's powers. Goku has flight. He can defy gravity and fly. He has super strength. He's even strong. He has your basic ki blast, which is he uses the force within him to he brings out a force within him to attack in the natural. He has the invisible eye blast, in which he uses an invisible force from his eyes to attack. He has the Destructo Disc. It's a razor sharp embodiment of ki that can cut through almost anything depending who you are. He has the Kamehameha in all variations, because there are different variations of the Kamehameha. He has a soul, and that's a ki blast, but it's a special ki blast. Goku's strongest attack. He has a solar flare, in which he blinds people with for a limited amount of time. He has the spirit bomb, which is power contributed to him from surrounding things and humans and everything that's living, even water, mountains, everything. He has the after image technique, in which he moves so fast that he leaves a mirror image of himself in different places. He has, of course, the instant transmission, in which he can lock onto any living thing, and living as in human or alien, living as in not like I'm not sure if he can do like trees and stuff. Probably, maybe. Why not? Because they have ki too, but any living thing, and he can transmit to where they are, even on different planets. And the Kaioken is a technique in which he can double the amount of power he has. Even if he's not as strong as his enemy, he can double his, or triple, or times 20 times anything to be as strong as his opponent. Okay. Now I will narrow this down to 8 categories: power, strength, intelligence, endurance, willpower, combat speed, flight speed, and technique. Those are the 8 categories I'll narrow it down to. And the winner will be the person who has the majority of the things I just listed, of the categories. And I will give you a brief explanation as to why they won that category. Okay, let's go. So, first category, power. This easily goes to Goku, seeing as he has an inner power called Ki, which he can unleash, making him a casual planet buster. What's a casual planet buster, you ask? A casual planet buster means that Goku can less than easily destroy a planet. Seeing as in the Saiyan Saga, Vegeta could destroy a planet with 2 fingers. Superman can also destroy a planet, but with much effort. Goku just emits too much power. He just emits way too much power. Next category, strength. Now this category easily goes to Superman, because he has more brute strength than Goku. He has more brute strength than Goku that we can see. We always see Superman testing feats of his strength, lifting mountains, pushing planets. We never see Goku do stuff like that. Superman gets this one. Next category, intelligence. Superman more than kills this. Superman is highly intelligent. He's easily smarter than the average human. He's not as smart as Lex Luthor or Batman, but he's easily smarter than the average human. Easily a genius. Not even. Yeah, I'll give him that. Easily a genius. And Goku, as we know, never really went to school because he was always training, and he lived in the mountains, and he's much more naive than the than the common man. Next is speed, which is gonna be broken down into two categories: flight speed and combat speed. Flight speed is highly debatable, seeing as Goku and Superman are many times faster than light. I will have to give this one to Superman, because we never see Goku really perform feats of flight in the series. The closest thing we get was during the the Buu saga. Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks was able to circle the Earth many times in 10 minutes, plus a 20-minute nap. But by far, it is a fact that Superman is sufficiently faster than light in flight. Next category of speed is combat speed. While Superman may have a small upper hand in flight, Goku beats Superman in every dimension of raw combat speed. During combat, Goku fights at above light speed. Superman, on the other hand, is not seen to do this. This one goes to Goku easily. Technique, oh my god, this is obviously an overkill. Goku wins hands down in technique. Yes, Superman has some techniques at his disposal, but they pale in comparison to Goku. Goku is a pure martial artist, and he has over 40 different techniques at his disposal. While Superman is more of a power puncher and a brawler, and usually doesn't variate his attacks. Like, you never see him kick, or you never see him headbutt. Goku bites, Goku scratches, Goku slaps, Goku kicks, Goku flips, Goku does everything. Endurance. This one has to go to Goku, because Goku usually fights for longer periods of time. Seeing as Goku will fight for the whole day or most of the day, while Superman will fight for a few minutes. I have never seen an instance in which Superman fights for more than an hour. The main reason of this is because Superman is usually the strongest in his world. There's no one really to test his limit. There's no one as strong as Superman, basically. And so his fights are relatively easy for him to win. While Goku is normally at the level of his enemy, or above his enemy, a little bit above his enemy, or a little bit below his enemy. So he has to fight for a longer period of time, giving him more endurance, and he has more endurance. Willpower. This is the final category. Superman undeniably has a large amount of willpower, but I have never, ever seen a character that has as much willpower as Goku does. Goku will get his butt handed to him for hours and hours on end, but he never gives up. The best example of this is Goku's fight with Frieza. Frieza destroyed Goku in the beginning of the fight, but Goku never did. Goku stood his ground, and the famous line he said, I think it went something like this. He said, I don't care how strong you are, I have to beat you. That's a famous line he said, you know. So it doesn't matter. He has crazy willpower. So this goes to Goku. Goku wins 5-3. You know, he won 5 categories to Superman's 3 categories. And Goku wins the battle in the end. Alright guys, so let me round this up. So, let me explain why Goku wins. Goku was not born with a lot of power. He wasn't even born with great strength. He had to work for it. He earned it. He trained every day of his life to become the greatest martial artist in the history of martial arts. He fought for his friends, and he didn't ask to be the savior of the world. He pushed his limits and became one of the strongest, if not the strongest, heroes that has ever lived. Superman is a savior. He was born with power, and due to always having power, he never had to train. He didn't have anything to strive for. He was always a savior, and never focused on bettering himself as a person, because he never needed to. That's why Goku wins. Well, Superman exceeds him in brute strength. Goku exceeds him in almost every other aspect of battle, because he is battle. Thank you guys for watching my video. I know, you might think I'm biased, or I don't know. I try to remove all bias from this, because originally I was gonna give everything to Goku, seriously, because I'm not saying I gave Superman anything, but originally I was gonna give everything to Goku. That I saw it wasn't fair, so I had to go back and remove the bias from my mind, you know. So I really hope you guys like this video. I tried to do the best. I've seen a lot of videos. I try to combine all the videos I've seen, like all different aspects of the videos I've seen. The best ones I've seen have done this thing I just did, separating categories, you know. And 9 times out of 10, Goku always comes out on top. You know, it's not a coincidence, you know. You know, people think of Superman as some god, or I don't know what to think of him as. But all he is an alien, you know. He was gifted. You know, he's strong. He's one of the strongest people. You know, I like DC. I love comics. I love Marvel. I love everything. But I've never experienced and I mean, as a fact, I just laid the facts out. You know, I've never experienced anything like Dragon Ball Z before. You know, development. You see complete development of a character. You see him, especially if you watch Dragon Ball, especially Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was primarily martial arts, all martial arts before the Super Saiyan. Even before the Super Saiyan, even in Dragon Ball Z, you see perfect martial arts. Martial arts, beautiful martial arts. You know, you see fighting, you see technique, you see people strive for power. You know. So that's basically why Goku wins this, you know. He might not be as strong as Goku, but he might not be as strong as Superman, but he's worked his way up there, and you know, he's better in other stuff, you know. In most other stuff, you know. I mean, stuff like it's debatable, but you guys are entitled to your own opinions, you know. So leave a comment below. Like and subscribe if you liked it, you know, if you want to subscribe, because I might be doing more of these, you know. Subscribe. If you leave a comment down below, be like, forget you, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Leave it. I want to see what you have to say, you know. I want to see what all of you guys have to say. I mean, I hope a lot of people watch this video, you know. So thank you guys for watching my humble video, and thank you. See you next time, you know. Bye. 1/2 of Debunking Chronicles out.